What if I told you the only thing standing between you and the life you want is your own mind? That inside your head, there's a voice trying to keep you stuck, small and comfortable. But you have the power to defeat it. In this video, we'll explore how to outsmart your own mind using principles from the Bible, Marcus Aurelius, and other great thinkers. Because once you conquer your mind, you conquer everything. Part 1. The mind is the battlefield. Everything you want in life begins in your mind. Your thoughts are the foundation of your reality. The Bible says in Proverbs 23:7, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." If you believe you can succeed, your actions will align with that belief. But if your mind is clouded with doubt, you'll sabotage yourself before you even begin. This isn't just a spiritual principle, it's a practical truth. Marcus Aurelius captured this idea in Meditations when he said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." If you let your mind run wild with fear, negativity, and self-doubt, you stay trapped in mediocrity. But when you train your mind to focus on strength, growth, and possibility, you unlock the power to shape your destiny. Think of your mind as a battlefield. On one side, you have thoughts of courage, discipline, and ambition. On the other, you have thoughts of fear, hesitation, and comfort. The thoughts you allow to dominate will determine your reality. If you let fear win, you'll retreat. But if you arm yourself with confidence and faith, you'll advance. Start each morning by declaring what you want to achieve. Write down your goals and speak them out loud. Visualize yourself achieving them in detail. See it, feel it, believe it. When negative thoughts creep in, counter them immediately with affirmations of success. Training your mind isn't a one-time task, it's a daily practice. But each time you affirm your goals and visualize success, you strengthen your mental armor. And when your mind is disciplined, the battle is already half won. Part 2. Recognizing the two voices. In your mind, there are always two voices competing for control. The first is your true voice, the part of you that dreams big, sets goals, and pushes you to grow. This voice believes in your potential and sees a path forward, even when the road is difficult. It's the voice that whispers, "You can do this," and "Keep going. You're getting closer." Then there's the other voice, the demon voice. This voice lives in the shadows of your mind, feeding off fear, comfort, and hesitation. It's the one that tells you, "You can do it tomorrow," or "What if you fail?" It loves to keep you small, safe, and trapped in your comfort zone. The demon voice is the part of your mind that resists growth because growth is uncomfortable. It prefers what's easy and familiar, even if that means sacrificing your goals. This battle between voices isn't new. The Bible warns us in 2 Timothy 1:7, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind." Fear and self-doubt aren't part of your true nature. They're tricks your mind plays to keep you from stepping into the unknown. The demon voice thrives on this fear, but the moment you challenge it, its power begins to fade. The demon voice gets louder when you're on the edge of taking action. It shouts reasons to wait, to delay, to stay comfortable. But here's the truth. The longer you hesitate, the stronger it gets. The way to defeat it is simple. Take immediate action. Don't argue with the voice. Don't give it time to build its case. Just move. Think of it like jumping into a pool of cold water. The fear leading up to the jump is intense. Your mind races with excuses to delay. But the second you leap, the fear disappears. You're in the water, and suddenly, it's not as bad as you thought. The hardest part was taking that first step. Part 3. Jumping into the pit. The fastest way to silence the voice of doubt is simple. Jump head first into the challenge. Don't wait. Don't overthink. The longer you stand on the edge of action, the louder that demon voice becomes. The moment you move, momentum begins to build. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. Once it's in motion, it's much harder to stop. When you hesitate, your mind has time to create a list of all the reasons why you shouldn't do it. You're not ready. It's too hard, or what if you fail? These doubts grow like weeds, but action is the blade that cuts them down. The second you commit and take that first step, fear loses its grip. Action kills fear. Think of Hercules and his 12 labors. Each task was daunting, slaying monsters, capturing wild beasts, facing impossible odds. But Hercules didn't stand there paralyzed by doubt. He charged into the challenge. He knew that hesitation only made the task seem bigger. By confronting each challenge head-on, he weakened the fear and built unstoppable momentum. You might not be battling mythological creatures, but your challenges, whether it's hitting the gym, starting a new project, or facing a difficult conversation, can feel just as intimidating. The key is to stop thinking and start moving. When hesitation strikes, use the 5-second rule. Count down from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then move. Get out of bed, open that laptop, step through the gym doors. Don't give the demon voice a chance to argue. Count down and leap. Your future self is waiting on the other side. Part 4. Build confidence through wins. One of the most powerful ways to outsmart your mind is by stacking small victories to build unshakable confidence. Every time you accomplish something difficult, you weaken the demon voice and reinforce your true voice. Wins, even small ones, create a ripple effect that spreads to every part of your life. Think about it. When you achieve something challenging, it shifts your mindset. Maybe you hit a new personal best in the gym, crushed a deadline at work, or completed a skill you thought was beyond you. That feeling of success isn't just a reward. It's proof that you can take on hard things and win. You start to believe, if I did that, what else can I do? For me, this realization came after a powerlifting event. I trained for only 6 months and managed to place third. That win wasn't just about lifting weights. It taught me a crucial lesson. With dedication, a strict plan, and daily consistency, I could achieve almost anything. It gave me the confidence to tackle YouTube with the same intensity. I knew that if I locked in 100% to my goal, I would succeed. Even if I didn't hit my ultimate target, I'd still be much closer than if I'd never tried. That victory became a template for success. Whenever the demon voice whispered, "You can't do this," I reminded myself of that moment. I had proof that I could push through challenges and win. And if I could do it once, I could do it again. Nietzsche captured this perfectly when he said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow." When you know you have the ability to achieve one goal, it fuels the belief that you can handle any challenge as long as you stay committed. Action step. Identify one area where you already have some talent or strength. Set a challenging but achievable goal in that area and obsess over it. Whether it's a fitness milestone, a career project, or learning a new skill, give it your full focus. Crush that goal and let the success become a stepping stone. Each win fuels confidence, strengthens your resolve, and proves that you can conquer whatever challenge comes next. When your mind sees proof of success, it starts believing in your potential, and that's when you become unstoppable. Part 5. The grind never stops. One of the biggest lies your mind tells you is that once you reach your goal, you can finally relax. You've made it, so it's time to take it easy. But that's a trap. The moment you let your guard down, the demon voice creeps back in, whispering comfort, complacency, and the illusion that you no longer need to push yourself. The truth: the climb never stops. Life is a constant journey of growth, and the second you stand still, you begin to slide backward. Think of the myth of Sisyphus. As Albert Camus described it, Sisyphus was condemned to roll a boulder up a hill for eternity. Just when he reached the top, the boulder would roll back down. But Camus argued that Sisyphus found meaning not in reaching the summit, but in the struggle itself. Fulfillment comes from embracing the process, the grind, the relentless push forward. That's where you grow, learn, and evolve. What felt impossible 3 years ago should feel easier now, but only because you kept going. You got stronger. The weights you struggled to lift, the challenges you faced, the fears you overcame, they became part of your foundation. But that strength only lasts as long as you keep climbing. The moment you stop, the progress stops and the demon voice grows louder. The grind doesn't get easier, you get stronger. And the stronger you get, the bigger the mountains you can climb. Success isn't a final destination. It's a series of summits. Each time you reach one, you look for the next peak. You don't stop because you're tired or satisfied. You keep going because that's who you are. Action step. When you achieve a goal, set a new one immediately. Finished a big project? Plan the next one. Hit a personal best in the gym? Aim higher. The key is to keep climbing. Push yourself to go further, learn more, and become better. Don't give your mind a chance to settle. Remember, the grind isn't punishment. It's a privilege. It's the path to becoming someone who doesn't just survive, but thrives. Keep climbing because the view only gets better the higher you go. Recognize the two voices. Jump into action without hesitation. Build confidence through wins, and understand that the grind never stops. This is the path to becoming someone who doesn't just achieve goals, but continually evolves and dominates life. Every step you take strengthens your true voice and weakens the demon voice. Remember, the struggle isn't something to avoid, it's where you grow. The climb is endless, but so is your potential. If this video gave you the push you needed, subscribe for more insights and strategies to help you conquer your mind and your life. The climb never stops, and neither do you.